Hello everyone, welcome back to Mordor. Last episode we spent a large majority, well the last few episodes actually, we have spent a large majority of our military might trying to clear the way to Minas Tirith with Dawn Death and our friend Dwarf Juan Carandros. Unfortunately, the Gondorians have gotten wise. We've got Captain Coronir out here. He is standing toe-to-toe with Dawn Death, which I gotta say is very brave of him. I certainly would not stand toe-to-toe with G. Endeared Dawn Death, the Honest. The man, well, you can't even call him a man, but he's basically the most scary thing in the entire world. But Captain Coronir has come out and he is now blocking the way of Dawn Death, and then we've got two Gondorian armies led by Erinweir, and they are facing down Dwarvois in Carandros. So he is holed up there now. I'm sure we could probably push through with his army, but it's looking kind of grim for us, because also, let's see, settlement besieged. Dol Guldur has been besieged by Captain Emirian here, a large elven army, and I can see a new unit of theirs, woodland warriors, and also Silvan heavy swordsmen in this army. Luckily we have a much larger force than previously when Dol Guldur was assaulted. Also, another few units here. In addition, though, to Dol Guldur being besieged, Thornburg has also been besieged, as I had predicted. So Uvatha is now cornered by Andair here, and now this army looks pretty weak as well, but he does have Silvan heavy archers. Very high armor for those guys, I would assume. I can't actually see the stat, but it's not looking good for our war in the north. Not to mention, Captain Lagrad has been bribed by Arthdor, who has also gotten wise to our little supply route here, so that's not very good either. I think that army was just a unit of Orc Band that was going for retraining, so it's not a big deal. But I definitely do not want my trolls to go turncoat, so I'm gonna have to have Laglug escort them. He has high loyalty, so hopefully he can withstand the charms of Gondorian gold. But we've got Lunmaz now back in Gondorian lands. There are no armies in Minas Tirith that we can see now, but the garrison script will kick in if we besiege the place. We've got some reinforcements from the north, Captain Arthon here. The Gondorians are just pumping out a lot of units now. I'm not sure where they're getting the cash from. If I'm not mistaken, there must be scripts where the AI spawn armies in the Fog of War in the Third Age. I could be wrong. I could be correct, though. Maybe if you know, leave a comment or something. But we've got a lot of shit on our plate right now. For now, we'll just deal with our agents, and then we'll fight some of those battles outside of Minas Tirith. I don't think our treasuries can handle these wars much longer. I'm definitely spread thinly now that I'm fighting these Silvan Elves in the north. I thought it would go a lot smoother, but they have gone on the offensive very, very quickly here, and I'm not too pleased about it. Along with the Gondorians, they have also gone on the offensive like hardcore. Holy shit, they just came out of nowhere, out of the gates, biting at the bit. Holy shit. We have another agent here. It is our diplomat, Ugnag. He's still heading towards Isengard. One more turn, and then we will be able to talk to Saruman. I'm not sure if it's Saruman, actually. I think he died along our campaign here, but we'll find out in a turn. Now, I believe Dawn Death is going to have to attack Captain Coronir here, and then perhaps we can try to reinforce Dawn Death, or rather, Dwarvois in the north here, to crush these two armies, and then hopefully we have enough of a force to clash with Minas Tirith. I guess we'll find out. Holy shit. Let's see. Captain Coronir. I say his name differently every single time. He's got an army entirely composed of militia, which is great for us because he has no general. He does have a unit of Gondor cavalry, though. A few... oh shit, Citadel Guard. A few professional units, but for the most part it is militia, and they have no general. So hopefully we can get a mass rout. They've also got a catapult, which will face off with our troll catapult. they're going to have a little duel. I would do this battle at night, but there's no point, and it... you can't see shit. Even when I edit it later, I brighten it up a little bit, you still can't see shit. So I'm just going to do it in the day. But balance of power seems to be 1-to-1. But anyway, I'll see you on the deployment map. You know what? Dondath's army has taken a bit of a beating the last few episodes. We're running short on orc bands, etc. I think I sent a few units back for retraining. But I think we have to make do with what we have for now, because we don't have the budget to recruit any more units. So we're going to have to withstand this Gondorian offensive and try to push for Minas Tirith in the next few turns. Because there's not much else to do. We are just stretched far too thin at this point. I'm not really confident in our ability to wage both a war with Gondor and also a war in the north. It's not looking real good, but the Gondorians have made their lines. They're sending a single unit of archers forward for some reason, perhaps to goad me out into action. Their catapult is also getting ready to fire. I'm not sure if we're in range yet. Oh, yep, there we go. They're firing firing square on our right flank. I think my troll catapult can... Yes, we can fire at their catapult. Nice. Okay, we've got a unit of their archers somewhere. Oh my god, here they are. They are in range of some of our scouts, but not all of them. But their army is now retreating. I'm going to wipe out some of their archer units with Dondath. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. I'm going to move my spear line forward just a bit here. And my right flank as well. They're moving their entire line somewhere, but I don't think we'll be able to catch... Oh shit, they've got stakes just sprang from nowhere. Oh my god, what a charge that was. Okay, we've just wiped out a bit of their archers. Hopefully Dondath can retreat before he gets... oh shit. Their cavalry has come out of nowhere, and I think I drew my... Okay, my spear line is shifted a bit. That's not a big deal, but Dondath has been caught by the Gondorian cavalry out in the field, and I'm not sure he can make it back to our lines in time. I'm going to grab a unit of Morning Guard, move them to assist. Oh, shit. Nope, that's it for my spears. I thought I would have a unit on the left flank to counter this massive Gondorian cavalry charge, but it's going to be... The brunt of this charge is going to be absorbed by my infantry. Because for some reason I fucked that up. I moved my spears far to the right flank, and now my lines are incredibly exposed to this charging. I'm going to get Dondath to try to intercept. Unfortunately, those Gondor cavalry are going to be slowing him down. Hopefully he can outrun them, and the Morning Guard will intercept them before they intercept Dondath, but I'm not really sure. Okay, our infantry is bracing for impact, and look at that, we got all of our scouts to fire a few volleys at them, and now Dondath is charging into the rears. Okay, our Morning Guard are just not doing much. It's hard to see what's going on because there's this massive forest right in the middle of the battlefield, so I can't really see what's going on with my spear line. I've got an orc band moving to the left flank to reinforce there, so I've got my Mornin in the middle. But unfortunately, my infantry are taking quite a few casualties from, oh my god, cavalry charges on both flanks. I did not see that coming because I was elsewhere. But now we can move our raiders forward. It appears that our maulers have borne the brunt of that charge there. Hopefully they can survive, but I've got all of my orc bands firing on those militia units now. Hopefully I can rout them pretty quickly, but I need to move my orc bands to the front very quickly, for my spears are my only active combat units on the front lines. See, my Morning Guard are spread out and they're being engaged by Gondor militia, which is not good. But I have routed... no, I haven't routed them. Oh, I've routed one unit. The other unit is just fleeing. Let's see, my right flank... They've seen off those cavalry forces. I'm going to get my scouts to fire, let's see, where is a good spot? Fire at cavalry. Oh, shit. I need this unit to fire at the cavalry. This unit will fire into the middle of this fray, and that unit can continue to fire at those guys. Alright, I'm going to bring my Orc Maulers to the far left flank here, and they're going to be flanking this unit of Gondor militia. Dawndeath, of course, is going to be charging that cavalry militia continuously. Hopefully, I'm going to rout them quickly, but my infantry need to continue to move on the right flank, but they're going to be charged again by that unit of Gondor cavalry. So I'm going to move my Maulers to the middle. I want them to maintain as many men as possible. My Raiders can sustain the casualties. Dawndeath himself is taking a few casualties right now, which is not great. We've got those cavalry militia. They have reformed actually, and they're now charging into the flank of my Orc Raiders. And Dawndeath is not ready for that. Let's see. We've got the Citadel Guard and a few archer units in the middle here, so maybe I'll get... oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to get my Maulers on the right flank to attack those Citadel Guard, actually. Dawndeath, my only cavalry unit, has run off that militia, but now he needs to do some crucial charges into the rears of these units in the middle. My Maulers need to take care of these Pelargir Marines, I believe. Man, we were taking a lot of casualties that we cannot sustain. This is really unfortunate for us. I don't think my Troll Catapults have hit a damn thing. But let's see if we can rout some of these units, free up some flanks. My Orc Raiders continue to be pelted by cavalry, etc. We'll try to rout this Gondor militia and see if we can free up this Orc band so we can see off some of these cavalry units, hopefully. But these Gondorians are being really clever with their cavalry, unfortunately, and it's kind of annoying me. But hopefully I can get my archers to move into place and take care of that. Oh, shit, speaking of... I've gotten my archers charged by those cavalry units, which is not good, but they've routed yet again. I've got a free unit of Orc bands that I can move up. Dawndeath is going to try to break some more units. My Raiders on the right flank are sustaining a lot of casualties, and they're not doing so hot. But my Scouts, they seem to be fleeing because I think they're skirmishing right now, but Dawndeath... okay, that unit is routing, is going to come to the middle here. I would have him attack the cavalry, but they seem to be bogged down in my infantry right now, and I need to free up some of my units in the middle. Look at that. These archer units are fleeing. Let's see if we can rout them right now, and then I can charge into the rear of these Gondor militia because my Morning Guard are all but wiped out right now. And that's unfortunate. They are the strongest spear unit in my army. I could really use them later in the campaign. This is not going well. I really wish Mordor had cavalry. I use cavalry quite a bit in my campaigns. Okay, we got some Gondor cavalry here trying to face off with Dawndeath. I'm going to try to get a Nazgul Screech off so we can shatter some units with just that. But no, it's not meant to be. But I've got 3 Raiders that I never brought to bear here. Very neglectful of me. I can't believe I did that, but let's just call them reserves. How's that? This way, I've got 3 fresh units of men here to see off whatever I need to get killed. Okay, our Orc Raiders on the right flank have routed those militiamen. I'm going to send 1 unit to kill those archers. My remaining Raiders will have to flank these... guys, whatever they were, I can't remember, their Citadel Guard or something like that. My Troll Catapults continue to fire, but I'm just going to get them to stop because they're mostly ineffective. What is going on? Okay, hold on. I'm going to just pause really quickly here. I've got a unit of Orc Maulers, and they're going to also try to rout those Citadel Guard and those Gondor Militia, but look at this. This unit of Gondor Cavalry has tied up all 3 of my Raider units, which is not not ideal, not efficient. You think they just go around. But now Dawndeath, oh shitballs, Dondeth really needs to... Okay, we've killed the captain. Hopefully that causes the remainder of the units to rout. But Dondeth now needs to reinforce these raiders on the right because they've been charged by cavalry. And those Citadel Guard continue to attack us as well. Where are my Maulers at? Here we go. I've got another unit, and they are charging those Citadel Guard, I hope. I'm not sure where those Citadel Guard have gone. Oh, there they are. Okay, we're going to throw everything we have onto those Citadel Guard. But first we need to break this unit of Gondor militia. There they go. Okay, now we can just start mopping up prisoners, hopefully. I'm not sure what's left on the field right now. I'm just designating targets. I think it's just the Citadel Guard, and they're going to be cornered by all my units now. I've got one unit of Orc Maulers, another unit of Orc Maulers on the march, and Dondeth is just mopping up. Oh shit, he's being charged by Pelargir Marine. Oh, there we go. We've broken the enemy. We lost 1/3 of our force, and we killed 3/4 rather of the enemy force. And I'm just gonna mop up a lot of prisoners here, and hopefully we can get some ransom, and maybe we can reinforce our armies with that ransom money. I'll see you on with the stats, actually. So there we are. We've got a clear victory. We lost 860 orcs, but we captured 700 Gondorians and killed rather 1,000 Gondorians. So that's not a bad trade-off. Let's see. Casualties inflicted. Of course, Dondeth is the MVP with 260 casualties. Our Morning Guard, though, are a little worse for wear. They've only got 22 men in the unit now. Not really great. I think that unit is going to have to either just stick with the army or be sent with back for retraining. I'm not sure. But hopefully, I got a lot of prisoners, so hopefully we'll get some ransom money from that. Okay, so we've got 4,000 gold coins worth of ransom. I'm not sure if Gondor can swing that, but it would be very beneficial for us if we got that money. Of course, they have accepted, though. Every time I doubt them, they accept. Who knows? But that army has retreated back to Minas Tirith. A lot of weak units, though. Not bad. Okay. Dondeth definitely needs some reinforcements. I'm going to merge these two units. But I definitely need to recruit a few reinforcement units. I can recruit one unit from West Osgiliath, so I might as well. But I can also build a boar breeder in West Osgiliath. I'm not sure how much money that'll bring us. Another 50 gold coins for 3,000 gold coins spent. I'm really wondering what we can do for income at this point. Ideally, I'd like to wait before assaulting Minas Tirith. I'd like to have Uruks and the crap like that, but it's just far too expensive. Maybe because I've spread myself too thin, but I just don't see it viable in any way to have armies like that to assault Minas Tirith. I'm not sure what to do, but I've got no choice right now but to try to assist good old Dwarvois right now. He's going to have to try to attack Aaron Weir. And he's going to do a night attack. And I think Dondeth will attack Captain Maynan. Let's see. Yeah, he should be able to break another army with militia, I hope. But I think I will just end it here. This is going to be a short episode. But next episode when we come back, it's going to be jam-packed because we need to do 2 battles to clear the fields before Minas Tirith here. I'm getting an inkling feeling, though, that once we take out these 2 armies, we're not going to have enough manpower to take Minas Tirith. We may be able to besiege it and just have our armies camping out, but then West Osgiliath and the like is going to be open to attack. I think I'm not sure how long it would take. 10 turns. 10 turns it would take for Minas Tirith to surrender just to siegecraft. So I think we're definitely going to have to take it by force. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm really not confident in our campaign right now. I thought we had a lot of power going forward, but it's soon coming to a halt with the offensive of the Silvan Elves in the north and the offensive actions by Gondor here. But hopefully we can overcome and take Minas Tirith. I think once we take Minas Tirith, it's going to be all downhill from there. But anyway, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next video.